Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Breathe a little air. Bring life into your muscles, instinct for a living man. Oh, but there is one thing you're all forgetting. That endless morning will turn to night. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rings. I'm tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you beat the slow decay.
Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Walkies! Walkies! Are you gonna go to Walkies? Good morning. I'm gonna have some breakfast. I've just got some muesli here. And I'm about to go on a driving lesson because I've got my driving test this weekend. But to sort of chill me out a bit and to just sort of sit and relax is what I've been trying to do every morning. I'm trying to have a better morning routine and feel more relaxed and not be like thinking about work or doing anything. Off she goes. I've been listening to books on Blinkist. Now, you may have heard of Blinkist before. I've talked about them before because it's such an amazing idea. If you're someone like me who struggles for time, who struggles to read books because you always feel like you're going, then it's a really perfect app to listen to a kind of summary of a book. I find it really nice to listen to as well because I'm not really having to think or do anything. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to listen to one of the books that I've been really enjoying on here and kind of show you how the whole app works, because I just think it's an amazing idea, and it's just really been lovely in my mornings to do this, to wake up, have a shower, have my breakfast and just sit, listen to this book. And then once I've finished my breakfast and my coffee and finished listening, then I sit down and write my to-dos. And it's just a really lovely morning routine that has zero pressure and just makes me feel set up for the day. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll show you how it works. So like I mentioned, I adore Blinkist because it means that in the mornings or whenever I'm having some sort of downtime or doing something else, I can absorb some information, feel inspired and feel motivated by getting a snapshot of a book, which I find really beneficial. So Blinkist is the only app of its kind. It is the only app out there that gathers all of the information, all of the need to know insights from non-fiction books and condenses it down into just 15 minutes so you can listen to it or you can read it. I highly recommend this book called Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg. The small changes that change everything. I couldn't agree more. Small changes is where it's at. Also, the book Getting Comfy by Jordan Gross, your morning guide to daily happiness. I've been loving for feeling motivated to get my morning routine back into gear. And finally, Do Pause by Robert Poynton was a real must read and must listen for me because it was aimed at workaholics who are looking for balance, which is me down to a T. If you want to use my link, then the first 100 people who go to blinkist.com/madeleineolivia are going to get unlimited access for 1 week to try out. You'll also get 25% off if you want to go ahead with the full membership. This 7-day trial is completely free, so you don't have to spend any money, and you're able to cancel it at any time should you wish to. So if you want to give it a go, click the link in the description, try it out and let me know what you think. Thanks again to Blinkist for partnering with me on this video, and let's get into the decluttering. Good afternoon, everyone. Looking really beautiful because I'm on my period and I broke out and then decided to pick my spots even though they weren't there. Does anyone else do this? I'm not really someone who suffers from spots or bad skin, but if I get a teeny tiny spot, I anxiously will have to pick at it. So this is just the result of me picking at it. If I hadn't picked them, you probably wouldn't be able to see them, which is so dumb. I'm trying to get back into gear. I know that I've done a few videos about this, but it is a constant theme in my life, just trying to sort my life out, get into a routine. Roxy agrees, don't you, Rox? She's really trying to sort her life out. But I have been trying to do that this year. I tried to do it last year as well, but I'm actually making quite a good amount of progress with feeling better and being in a better routine. And I've just made the decision to take a week off next week and not travel anywhere in March, because it's been a busy couple months for us traveling back and forth from London. I think we've been 3 times and it's midway through February, so that's quite a few times for me anyway. I know lots of people travel to London every week. I couldn't do it. I usually aim to only do it once a month, so it's just been a bit more than usual. It's been like long stays, so like this last week I was there from Wednesday to yesterday, so nearly a week, and it was an event every single day, so it was quite busy. Loads of fun though. But I just want a month to just get back in to... Hello. She wants me to be at home as well. She missed me, didn't you? Alex looked after you though. And now I'm going to unpack and actually use today and be positive, rather than feeling like, I don't know, sometimes when I get back from London I feel just all over the place. So I'm going to go to the gym later, which is something I have been keeping up, and it's been really making a big difference to how I feel. And I'm going to cook myself nice meals rather than just kind of shoving whatever there is in my mouth, which is what I do when I feel stressed and anxious. And I'm going to unpack and sort things out, ready for the week ahead. So I might organise my clothes a bit and declutter a bit, like a mini declutter. What do you think, Rox? Yeah, she thinks so too. So let's unpack. I think the last video I did where I was decluttering, I was unpacking too. So that just shows you how much I'm always packing and travelling and everything. Hello, Spots. Oh, and also I got a really lovely comment this morning. Shall I read it to you? Shall I read you this lovely comment? Ow! Hi. Alex says hi. It says, "You're getting pretty fat, Madeleine. What's happened with you? Are you pregnant or something?" So if you think about typing a comment like that, maybe go get a life. So here's my stuff from London with some of Alex's stuff just on top randomly. So I'm going to delve in. Actually, I already have. I took all the stuff out that needed to be washed, but I need to put these things away that don't need to be washed. And I'll put all this away. So here are some of my clothes, and I'll just let them go into a disorganised mess because this setup is very much temporary. We're getting a cupboard built. We're just waiting on our builder to get back to us when he can do it. So I'm going to take all this off here because I basically haven't been wearing any of these clothes. And yes, troll, I have gained weight, which means that I don't actually fit some of my clothes, which is why I've not been wearing them. But I'm wondering if having those clothes sitting there, if I can't fit them, is that going to make me feel like, is it a good thing to keep them? I might only end up getting rid of one thing. I might not end up getting rid of any, but I just feel like I at least need to take these things off and just have a little look, because I'm just not so sure anymore. Sure. In my book, Minimal, I recommend that you do this. I have a whole like step-by-step guide on how to declutter, and the first step is to take everything out, because that's the only time that you can actually see what you have. And wow, this is a lot, so I'm taking them out. So these trousers I got from People Tree, and I really love them, but they don't fit me anymore. They're too expensive for me to get rid of. So I think I'm gonna keep these because I do really love them. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about my weight gain anymore because it's really nobody's business. So I'm going to put those there. Again, another pair of trousers that just don't fit me right now. They're gonna go over there. I'm going against my own rules. I say in my book to get rid of it if it doesn't fit you. However, I have gained weight due to stress, so they usually fit me. It's just I've not been feeling 100%, so that's why. This is the thing that I wear the most now, my Lucignac dungarees, because they're just huge and comfy and lovely. These I bought a while back. You saw this in a video, because I'd gained weight and I was like, I need some more things that fit me. And since then, they don't fit me. Well, they do, they're just quite tight. Another pair of jeans I've not been reaching for. I think this is an important video to make, really, because I think that lots of women, lots of people out there go through the same when it comes to your clothing, and like when you're trying to declutter or you're trying to organise your wardrobe, it can be hard if you do fluctuate in your weight, because it makes things very confusing for you, because your whole wardrobe suddenly you can't wear, either because it makes you feel uncomfortable because you don't feel like yourself, or because you literally just don't fit the clothes anymore, both of which are true for me. And it's kind of a confusing time, so I want to be honest about that and share the frustration, because I'm looking through these clothes and I want to wear them. I remember I used to love wearing these trousers to work. If I put them on now, they would be quite suffocating because they're a size 10. I'm going to keep them because this is my wardrobe and I'm not going to be wasteful. But it is a difficult thing to kind of handle in your mental health, especially if you're someone who's struggled with your weight in the past. This is a lovely dress that I was sent by People Tree, but I don't really wear it very much because it's a bit more loud than I usually am, because it's like the animal print, but it is very cool, so I don't know. I think I'm going to put this in the maybe, and I might see if I have a friend who might like it, because it is a beautiful dress and I have worn it, but it's just not something I reach for very often, because animal print isn't something I haven't got any other animal print sort of style stuff in my wardrobe. This skirt I've loved for a very long time. It's gorgeous. I wear it all the time, and I've had this for over 10 years. It's one of my favourite skirts, and I still to this day see girls out and about and see skirts like that in the shops. Yeah, this is another dress that is just too small. This shirt is a dilemma. I've had this shirt for a long time, but it's got stains on it on the front. I don't know if you can see here. You probably see me wear this so much, but I think because I cook in it a lot, it has become stained. So I think, oh, maybe that's the inside. Is it only stained on the inside? It's inside out. No, they're on the outside as well. Yeah, there's two big marks. So I think that this is something I'm going to keep, but it's going to become my kind of paint DIY top, which means I won't look so horrible because it's a nice top, but it's definitely not suitable to be wearing, you know, out and about, because it looks like I'm just dirty, which is not ideal. This is one of my favourite dresses. I'm doing a bit of a wardrobe tour here, aren't I? But do you see the dilemma? Like, none of these things I'm actually wearing right now. So I do think I need a bit of a, what I would like to do is go on the hunt for clothes that fit me whether I'm a size 10 or fit me whether I'm a size 12, and whether I'm a small size 10 or a big size 12, because I fluctuate between being like a small size 10 up to a big size 12. For a while I was just one size and now I'm another, and it's kind of just, that's life, and there's no use in having a wardrobe where half the time, or at one point in your life, you suddenly can't fit any of it, because that's just not very nice. So I do think that I would like to buy some trousers, some dresses, and some more clothing that I can wear whether I'm a size 10 or 12 or whatever, because I think that would really be nice for me to have like trousers that are baggier and just kind of that's the fit of them. This is a dress that I've had for a really long time, but it does no longer spark joy. I've been trying to declutter it for a while, and then I end up taking it on holiday with me, and then it ends up being one of the dresses that on holiday I shove on when I can't be bothered, which is not really the kind of dress or thing I want to keep in my wardrobe. I'd much rather it be a, you know, a lovely dress that I put on and makes me feel very glamorous and lovely. So this one I think is going to go to the charity shop. I did get it from Depop before I went travelling, I think, and it was really, really useful when I was travelling. This dress is just a winner all year. This is one of those that does fit me no matter what size I am, really, because it's bigger. It's a size 12, so that's why. So I can tighten it at the back to however I want it to be, and it's just like a long floaty dress. This dress is a bit too small for me right now. One of my favourite dresses, but it is just a bit tight around the arms, so not been wearing it very much. This is something I bought recently and it is great, I love it. This fits me. However, this was the thing that I was wearing when that evil person wrote that nasty comment. Now it's been tarnished a bit, it's dirty, that needs to wash. Right, I'm gonna wash that. This is my dress I wore on Christmas Day, and I got it in a size 12 because I wanted to wear it no matter what time of year and feel comfortable in it, and it's like a nice big lovely dress. Skirts are always wonderful. Dresses and skirts are always wonderful no matter what size you are, as are jumpsuits. this jumpsuit is great for that this weekend. This jumpsuit is too small for me right now. It's very fitted when I'm like a size 10, so definitely wouldn't even attempt to try and put that on. And then this dress is another one that I don't really wear very often because the shape of it is not particularly flattering. It's like a kind of skater dress, but every time I wear it I feel a bit like, is this a nice dress? But it's so comfortable that I keep it, and I can wear a jumper over the top of it, and then the skirt is like, it's just so soft and comfy, and every time I go to get rid of it I'm like, oh, it's so comfy though. So I actually didn't end up decluttering that much, just one thing, but I've decluttered so much that it was probably quite unlikely that I would. I think some of the stuff I would fit, I've just not put them on because I'm getting lazy. I don't know. When you also feel uncomfortable in your own skin, you don't want to draw attention to yourself. So you just wear the same things, or at least I do. I don't know. Does anyone else have that? I'm being very honest right now, but I feel like as an online person, I need to be honest because I also deal with these kinds of things. Even though I've recovered from an eating disorder, and even though I have improved my relationship with my body and with food, I still feel this way because it's normal to feel this way, because the media and because your whole life you've been taught that you should be unhappy with the way you look. So it's very normal to feel unhappy with the way you look, especially if you're fluctuating, because that's also been drilled into you that that's not normal when it is totally normal. So I'm just being honest, that is just the reality. So I'm gonna put these things back on the hanger, back on the wardrobe, but neat, so that might make me feel a bit better. Then have a little look through my jumpers too, because I have some jumpers. I just can't wait till our cupboard is sorted, because then I can actually see my clothes properly and not awkwardly. Anyway, I've been blabbing on for a very long time. I'm gonna put them back, I'll show you what it's like, and then I'm gonna clean the bathroom. Hello, it is the next day, and I think I ended that vlog yesterday, or I ended the clip very abruptly because I was decluttering and I kind of only decluttered like 2 things, one of them to give away and one of them to take to a charity shop. But I want to work on the spare bedroom today because in here we have a wardrobe which has Alex and my like smart clothes. We've got some smart jackets and like my high heels and stuff. And then I've also got some of my jumpers in our chest of drawers in here because they don't fit next door because there's the setup in there. So I'm going to go through those. Alex is going to join me as well because he wants to declutter a bit. And I want to move some things from that room into here because there are like some jackets that Alex has and like my black jumpsuit that they're only things that we wear when we're going out to an event. But anyway, let's get into sorting the stuff in this room. Come on, Al, join me. Right, so this is where we keep our jumpers at the minute. Then we're going to start with Alex's and then move on to mine. Come on, Alex, let's do this. Oxy, should Alex keep this jumper? Should he keep this jumper? Does he wear it? Does he wear this jumper? I don't know, do you? She's giving it a good sniff. Right, this one?
No.
No?
Burn it.
You get rid of this?
Well, because I got this one from the charity shop.
Yeah, it's not very nice feeling. You never wear it.
Because it's not soft, it's
no, this is lovely.
Crispy.
This though is very, oh, I just did that. Oh my god, look what I just did. It got caught on the metal. I'm so sorry. But I thought, can you get rid of this now? You've got that one.
Is that why you did that?
No, do you like it? Do you want me to keep it? I can probably try and fix it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I do like that because it's like my lounging. I mean, put it.
Oh.
Let me have a think.
How do we fix this, guys? Can you give me some tips? Right, maybe.
Maybe because it is very big and I only kind of wear it like at the weekends. And this is a nice jumper I have now.
But the thing is, when you have too many of one thing, you don't wear the other things. Like, Alex has so many jumpers that he wears 3 of them and the rest of them sit in the drawers. So that's what I'm trying to encourage him to.
Keeping these 2.
Do you wear this ever?
St Andrew's hoodie.
Shouldn't it go in like the memento box because you don't ever wear it?
Maybe. Well, it won't fit in the memento box.
No, but in the attic.
Maybe.
Because you've
Yes.
never worn it.
True.
Will you ever wear
kind
it?
of because it's at the bottom of the overstuffed
Will you
drawer.
ever wear it? Honestly. Can you see a day where you're like, right, I really want to wear that St Andrew's jumper?
Other ones were dirty.
But is that ever going to happen? Because you've got about 10 jumpers.
Put it over there. Put it over there. This, yes.
Well, yeah, because you wear that all the time.
Probably not anymore. I've had that for about 10 years. And This one, again, it's going a bit crusty.
This is a bit, it doesn't look, it looks
it's
old
not very
when you put it
warm.
on.
It's not very warm or soft.
It's one of those ones I can tell it's an old jumper because it's loose at the bottoms.
Do you remember we went into Boots once and they had like a cardboard cutout of one?
Why does it keep on doing this?
What?
It's done it again.
What are you doing?
It's getting caught on this metal. It's
Can
done
you
it with
stop,
your...
like grabbing things out hastily.
I didn't do it hastily. Oh.
Right, so Maddie's destroyed 2 of my jumpers. That jumper's
Needs to go.
something's happened to it.
You never wear
it's
it.
like got bleached.
It's a bird, Rox. It's just a bird.
Kill.
Little Rohi. It's just a birdie.
Okay.
Come on, roll over.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, did you kick herself in the face?
She did. Right, this one you wear all the time.
Yep.
This one
Yep.
we wear all the time. This is, by the way, you can buy this jumper if you want it. Everyone always asks when Alex wears it.
Do they?
Yeah, they're always like, where's your jumper from? It's my clothing line with T-Mill.
It is the softest jumper I own.
It's my merch. Yeah, honestly, the merch with Rapa Nui or T-Mill are the softest jumpers that I've ever owned. So it's legit.
I'm keeping this.
Okay, keeping this.
You can't force me to get rid
I
of it.
can't force you to do anything.
That can go in the attic.
Attic.
We did need to get a new
Well,
box.
how great was that? Look how great! 3 jumpers. Bye. My turn. Now, I don't know that I'm going to decluttering any of this because I wear all of these jumpers. Love this one.
Roxy likes this one.
Let's move this. It's difficult because I just love jumpers. Like I said yesterday, jumpers are the one thing that just doesn't matter what size you are, they always fit.
Where'd you get that?
Charity shop. Oh no, vintage shop. This one, which you've probably
You wear in every video.
seen me wear 100 times. I got this in Brighton. Roxy is acting as my little helper. I bought this in a video, so I'll link the video above. This jumper, I literally live in this jumper. This jumper is great. Again, I think I got this at the same time I got the blue one. This jumper, right, I'm gonna call out a brand right now. This jumper is from Everlane. Now, I know that Everlane are very popular online for being a sustainable, transparent brand, which is wonderful. However, I have bought 2 things from them, maybe 3 things, each of which have been really poor quality. So I bought a pair of trousers from them, really similar to this pair I'm wearing right now, just like lounge trousers. These are from People Tree. Best trousers ever. They're the Sasha trousers. Highly recommend. So I wanted a pair of like baggy jogger kind of black trousers that you could wear that would look relatively smart, and a hole formed in the crotch within about a month, and the material was not soft. They just felt poor quality. These feel amazing quality. Like I wash them and wash them and wash them, they feel the same. The Everlane ones just felt like fast fashion ones. They weren't nice fitting, and I was just kind of generally unimpressed. And then this jumper I got from Everlane, I do wear it a lot and you've probably seen it in a lot of videos, but I don't know if you can see, there's now a line. You probably won't see in this lighting, but there's a line, maybe it's our own fault, along here. Maybe that's been the washing liquid or something's happened, or with our old washing machine, something's happened to it which has left a big line across it. Yeah, look, you see? It's like the dye's come off.
Oh. Is that a bit like what happened to my jumper?
Yeah,
Or-
but the quality of this jumper, it feels like a jumper from Primark. I'm sorry, like,
It does a bit.
it feels like a jumper from Primark, and I couldn't quite believe it because I was so hooked. I was like, wow, Everlane, they look like such a great company. And, you know, I don't have experience with their other clothing, but not impressed. And I've had this for a long time, and I do love it because it's pale pink and it's kind of like this, but not fluffy. But I don't know if I want to keep this because it's stained, and is it just going to become another one of my paint DIY clothes? But then I feel like I've just got so many of those now that it's just pointless.
We have got a basket.
I've literally got a basket, which when we are done with the house, I will get rid of those clothes, or at least most of them. I'll keep like one outfit. But I don't know if I want to keep this. I think I'm going to get rid of it because it just looks tatty.
Oh.
And I think I could easily go and buy something from a charity shop that would be similar and serve a similar purpose to this. And honestly, the only time I wear this is if I'm traveling in the summer because I get cold, but it's not too heavy of a jumper, or to the gym. And it's not worth keeping for those two purposes, is it? Because I can just wear a hoodie for those two purposes.
No, because I don't think you really like it. You're just keeping it for the sake of it.
Because it's Everlane and because I spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
This hoodie is my St Andrews hoodie and I actually do wear it. And now I've got these hoodies, which you guys love these. Every time I wear this I get comments, Quebec! I love that hoodie. I got it in Quebec when we went to visit my family. My family are from Canada, by the way. Well, they are from, they're from the UK, they live in Canada. But they live in Prince Edward Island. So I went to Quebec on the way to seeing them in Prince Edward Island. And this is my jumper from my merch, again, that I literally wear all the time. I have a few of these, don't I?
You like the big hoodies?
I do. So, the only thing I actually want to bulk this collection out even more of hoodies and jumpers is a white woolly jumper or cream woolly jumper, because I used to have one and it's the one thing that I regret decluttering because it was so great and I got rid of it because I was vegan and I thought I shouldn't have any wool, but actually...
You didn't give that to your sister, did you?
No, I got rid of it.
Okay.
But actually in hindsight I think that secondhand wool is far more sustainable than new polyester. Well, it is. I don't think it is. So I don't see any problem with buying secondhand wool because the damage is already done. But it's really warm and cozy. But anyway, I've got rid of 2 jumpers and you've got rid of 3 jumpers, so we've done pretty well.
I win. What do I win? You didn't answer.
Nothing. Right, so in here we have lots of things, so I'm going to take them all out. Ugh. That rail is definitely bowing.
Yeah, when they said they were putting a new rail in, you know, we bought it, like vintage mirror, they said they're putting a new rail in, and I didn't think it would be wood, it was just going to bend and...
Yeah, not great.
Bend and snap. Oh, sorry, Roxy.
And these are our shoes. So Alex has 2 pairs of smart shoes. And then I have a pair of black shoes, which really need a clean. Wow. A pair of red shoes. They're not really heels, they're just like sandals. And then this is my bag that I wore for my prom. My mum gave it to me the other day because it was at her house. And I couldn't really get rid of it because I just thought, look how beautiful. So I'm keeping this just in case there's ever an occasion. And that's our shoes. Look how cute she looks. Right, so Alex, you need to honestly... Your little bow tie. I don't know how to tie a bow tie.
I do it myself, but
look how cute you are. Right, so I think you need to go through some of your jackets. Have you got the ones from next door?
Yeah.
So this is a definite yes.
I'm a bit bigger than I was because I wore this to the wedding into the summer. And I was like, it's just a size too small, I think. Yet I love the suit a lot, and people always say how good it is, so it's difficult.
Do you think you'd ever fit into it again, or do you think that's just a no-go?
I think I would. I might have to give it one more chance, try it on.
Okay.
I can't remember if I... Yeah.
Well, this is a yes.
It's a yes for now. This... I love it. Because I got it in a charity shop.
You need to start wearing it. It's so cool.
Because it's a proper...
Rohi.
Proper Harris tweed that I got in the charity shop.
This is a summer jacket.
This I wear in the summer.
Yeah, you do. See, Alex loves to collect suits and then never wear them.
Well, that was the new suit.
Is that the right size?
These ones are the right size.
So why didn't you wear this?
Just because I got a bunch and I've only had like 2 events since.
Okay.
I wanted to wear this to something soon.
You know, you can just wear it out.
True. I think that's the
go to dinner and put it on.
trouble with having it hidden away in this wardrobe. Yes, I wear this one.
See, look at him. He's got his collection of suits.
Everyone's allowed a collection of something.
Right, this is a yes.
That's a yes. That's a good one.
Is this another one?
That's the one. No, no. Oh, that's the.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the one. I've been wearing this, haven't I?
Oh yeah, you wear the trousers
I wear
all the
the trousers
time.
all the time. Partly because that other suit didn't fit. So maybe that other suit, it is time for it to go.
Oh, well, the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
You got that at uni?
I think I remember now that this, when I sit in it, I have to undo the thing, and it's quite tight on my legs. I think that's the one.
So you got that when you were like 20 or something, like kind of maybe let go.
It's sad.
It is, but like I said, it can be hard, but...
32 regular. I'm 32 long really for suits because it comes up.
It does.
When you sit down, it comes up to there, and it's
also remember that you've got loads of wear out of it. You've literally worn it loads and loads, and you've got the enjoyment from it.
Condition.
We'll put this on Facebook Marketplace for somebody.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, what's the point in keeping it in the?
Yes, I agree.
I know it doesn't fit me. Every time I've been wearing it recently, it doesn't fit.
And it's not like it was an expensive suit, was it?
No, that's true.
What's this jacket? I ain't ever seen you wear it.
I got it in TK Maxx, like 10 years ago. It's a very cool jacket.
Is it? Put it on.
Is it? It's like a,
it looks like something Alan Partridge would wear.
Well, exactly. It's like a cord after dinner.
You don't wear these kinds of things, honey. It is cool. This is the problem with Alex, is he just looks cool and everything.
Not the right trousers, but would I ever wear it?
I don't think you'll ever wear it.
No, I think it makes me look like an old person.
It's not, I'm not, I mean it's cool, but it's just not something you're going to wear.
That's why I never got rid of it, because I like the
Nah,
insides.
goodbye. Goodbye purple cord jacket.
I don't remember the last time I wore it.
I've never seen you wear it. This is his best coat yet. I made him buy this. We found it in a charity shop in
St Andrews.
St Andrews. It's vintage Christian Dior.
£30.
£30. Like, look how beautiful. Like all of the, what's it called, monogram inside.
Yeah. I wear this.
And it is, when he got it, it was too big for him. And I said to him, Alex, you're going to get bigger as you grow because you're still so young. And you were like, but it's so big. And now it fits you so well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it looks so good when you wear it. So
that's
something you'll keep forever. Has that got dog treats in there?
Dog treats inside.
But honestly, like, it's such a good coat. Wow, that was hard. Right, so we've done pretty well. Got suits. I brought these in from next door because these are smart ones. Jackets that are summer jackets, and then these are our waterproofs for cycling or running, whatever. And that's all nice and neat. Roxy is snoring. This waistcoat is going to go back to the charity shop. And then I think we should pop these two on Facebook Marketplace.
Agreed.
And then these can go in the attic because they're
mementos.
Memento nostalgic from school. And then these are going to be charity shop as well, so.
Commemorate how smart I was at school.
This is why it's always worth doing decluttering, even if you like feel like you finished, because there's always new clearing out that you can do. Most of this is Alex's, but
yeah.
it feels good.
I feel much better.
It gives you a little bit of a, doesn't it?
I know it's been, I know, especially with the jumpers, I've been meaning to do that for a long time, because I knew there was some I didn't wear. That suit, the past two
running out of time.
The past 2 or 3 times I've worn that suit, it's been too small.
We're going to get a different memory card. New memory card. Right, so that's very successful. Feel much better. I think this video has gone on for a long time, so I think I'm going to end it there. Because I think we've just been blabbing and blabbing, but I'm going to continue doing these because as we've been renovating, there's just so much more to do still, and there's lots more like organising, sorting and fixing, and I'm going to keep making these videos until I feel like we've got it right, because we just haven't yet. And it's a weird thing, like when you haven't got your storage and your cupboards sorted, you're just kind of moving stuff from one place to the other, which I hate because I'm such an all or nothing person. I'm like, I want it all sorted now. Like even all of our coats being downstairs, it annoys me like that we don't have a space properly for our coats to store them. And my jumpers being next door, it's just all over the place. However, I'm learning that it's better to have it temporarily like organised than just leaving it until it's perfect. So that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll see you in the next video when I maybe do a bit more decluttering and sorting. Maybe when the cupboards are finished, I can like show you how I organise them, and maybe if I'm expanding my wardrobe a little bit and getting those bits that are like going to be universal no matter what weight I am. Roxy is having a fun time on the floor. She loves this rug because she's got big ears. I think they get itchy, don't they, Rox? Anyway, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to check out Blinkist. I'll leave it linked in the description for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Thumbs up for Alex.